Hello, I'm Monica Sanchez with Network in Action Central Washington. Today we are here with Miss Wendy Rich. Wendy, thank you so much for being here. Please tell us more about you.
Hi, Monica. It's nice to be here today. I actually have been in the Tri City and Lower Valley area for quite a long time. I grew up in Sunnyside, Washington. And then in 1993, actually, winter of 92, I relocated to Tri Cities and I've been here ever since. So, a little over 30 years, I've been in the Tri City area.
That's wonderful. I love Tri-Cities. As you guys know, anytime I have a chance to go over there, it's like a little mini vacation for me. So that's great.
It's nice to have the river here, that's for sure.
Yes, absolutely. So then tell me, how did you get started in insurance?
Well, I worked for quite a few years at Battelle doing administrative work. My heart has always been in like the health and wellness. I've always spent a lot of time learning about health and wellness and how to better my own health and helping other people
Sure.
better their own health by things I learned.
Hmm.
And while I was kind of doing that, I ran into another person that was into health and wellness that was also an insurance agent, and they just approached me and they said, "Have you ever thought of doing insurance?" And I was like, well, not really, but anyway, so they thought maybe they thought I would do good at it. So I went for it. And long story short, I've stuck with it. I've been doing it ever since.
Yeah, and then that's wonderful. I hear that often. I because I do have my insurance license, but I don't practice. But yeah, nobody ever wakes up one morning and goes, "I want to be an insurance agent," you know?
That's what every single one of them says. Yes.
Right? Exactly. So that's great. And so I know that you focus more on benefits, health benefits. So tell me, how is it that you help entrepreneurs or small business owners? I know you do small, medium to large businesses. So how do you help them?
Well, I've really been able to give a lot of support to the small, companies, businesses that are just starting out, that have very few employees,
Hmm.
that they want to offer, so they want their business to grow and they want to
Sure.
keep their employees. They want to keep their valued employees, but it's kind of hard sometimes because there's other companies out there offering benefits. So, but they're afraid to get started. They think maybe it's scary a little bit for the
Sure.
first time. So I've helped quite a few companies get their very first benefits going.
Good.
And they have realized that in the long run, you know, it's maybe not even as expensive most of the time to provide some benefits as it is to
Sure.
keep retraining new people.
Hmm.
And, because that's time consuming, that costs money. And another way I've been helping some of these businesses is to keep their renewal costs down by teaching them some little tips and tricks on how to use their benefits,
Hmm.
help them with some like health suggestions for the employees. There's a lot of little different ways to help that people don't even realize.
Yeah, yeah. And so what I heard you say is that you make it easy for the business owner to get the process started. Because I know as a business owner, it's like when you start something new, it's like, oh my gosh, how much time is this going to take away from what I'm trying to do, right? So you make it easy for them. You help them to retain their employees, which makes the employees happy, right? Because they don't have to leave. They love where they're at. So that employee retention, so there's low turnover, which is a win-win for everybody. And then you also help the owners to keep their costs low. So you give them kind of tips and tricks. And then I know you have other benefits that are available to them as well, that can kind of be attached to that also, and helps them in the long run. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes, yes. I kind of get to know the business owner, the business, and tailor a package that is just for them. And it's
Right.
different for every company.
Yeah.
And there's more than there's the health, and there's other things that we can add, employee perks and benefits that make it a really cool little package.
I love that. I love that. And health insurance is so needed, and to be able to get it through your employer is always a benefit, right? So that's awesome. So how is it, Wendy, if, can we get in touch with you?
The best way, I mean, I would say is just to call me. I'd love to talk to you. Just give me a call. My number is 509-551-5077. And you could text me, you could leave a voicemail, and if I don't answer, I'll call you right back. I would love to hear from you.
Yeah, thank you. And I know that you're very responsive. So it's not like someone's going to leave a message and wait a week or two to hear back from Wendy. So
No.
that's wonderful. Wendy, thank you so much for being here with me today. I really do appreciate it. And I appreciate all the things you do to help us entrepreneurs and small business owners.
Thank you, Monica.